What is happening, Internet? How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Fantasy Life, The Girl Who Steals Time. This is episode 14, the conclusion of chapter 6. And, yeah, we got hit pretty bad today. But we seem to be okay. How's everybody doing today? Oh my goodness. Every year. Anyway. There is a super chat goal if you guys want to help out the channel. Any small contribution always helps. And we're going to finish up chapter 6. Amber will be here later. She's also going to be on tonight's anniversary stream, which is a game that Amber and I used to play when we were first married. It was a lot of fun, and we've never shown it on the channel before. Because the game is really old. But we used to play it. It was funny. And, I don't want to spoil it. You'll see. It's a really fun game from a game console that was around when we were married. Well, of course not. They don't want us on the platform. Why would they quit? Alright. So we need to go to the... Enter Eternia's southwest cave? What? I want to see what's going on here. What's what? Oh, I don't have a choice. Oh, okay, I see how it is. Let's help Trip first. What cave in Eternia? I don't see a cave. Go to Eternia's northwest cave? I don't know where a northwest cave is. Northwest? Huh? I don't know where northwest is. Guess I'll go this way. Oh, it's on the bottom? Huh, I didn't even know that was down there. Offer up the sleeping fowl to me, and I shall grant him respite. No, you can't. I mean, the path ahead is fraught with darkness. Offer up the fowl, and the fowl alone. Check it out, everyone. I feel as fit as a feather. Hey, and I figured out who that scary ghost was. You should go in too, Kwings. Wait, who's inside of here? Enter the cave.
Gotcha.
She's the one that fixed me up, and thanks to her, my helmet is back to normal. And guess what? That ghost we kept hearing, it was her this whole time. No, why? Why would I have to go and tell them? It's over. They're all going to hate me.
Hey, pal.
So, you're the alchemist master's apprentice, aren't you? Well, yes. I'm Maria.
Hey.
Oh, just get over with already. I'm going to tell them myself. Blah, 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 blah.
Yay, cereal day! Cereal! That's my girl. Mira, whoa. Okay, yep, she's a shy girl.
So basically, we're curious about our search for strangelings, but they were too shy to ask us. That's why they pretended to be a ghost. And get this, Maria's the one who invented my helmet. Yes, I based it off my idol, Professor Chimmel. Seriously, I can't believe that widow was the model. But there is no time for that. Apparently she's been studying the cog of time too. Show her the blueprint. Whoa! Whoever drew this must have been studying for ages. The details are so intricate. And that's strange. What? That can't be.
What's up?
What's the matter? Spit it out already. The cog, it's powered by life energy. In all my documentation, I've never seen any mention of this mechanism.
Huh?
Life energy? That's the stuff that's sucked out when you got turned into a strangeling, right? Yes, I think whoever drew this blueprint might have been stealing people's life energy in order to move the cog. I think you're exactly right. When the cog of time shines bright, this world will disappear. Say farewell to your precious world while you can. Okay.
Hey, pal.
Now that we have this super valuable intel, let's something. Go speak to Edward. Okay, party time. Time to go back in time. Or the future. Back to the future! Little cat was sleeping on your new thingy. The cat's not there anymore. Yep. Remember, guys, to watch the short playlist if you haven't already. Also, your newsletter was sent. What kind of cereal is that little one? You had the one with the yogurt and stuff in it? Big 4. Hello, Link. What are you doing? Oh, I didn't think you'd have the gall to show your face again. You who failed to rid us of these pesky children. Pathetic. Why must I be surrounded by useless idiots? Caw!
What do you want?
Oh, and yet your loyalty persists. Stubborn as ever, I see. What a strange bird you are. Soon enough, the cog shall have its fill of life energy, and finally the world will go back to the way it was. Poof. He's doing all this for a girl? The dawn of the perfect world, shaped lovingly by my own hands. I can hardly wait. He's doing all this to get back with his girl. Wow. He's pulling a Superman. Basically. Rewinding time to save the woman he loves. Yeah. Yeah, well, I don't think any guy hasn't thought about that before. Hello, Gamewing. Hopefully you had a nice birthday yesterday. Alright, so our crops are not ready yet. What is this? Oh, this is Arnold. I've gonna misplace something again. I need your help. This is what I'm looking for. Can you find it? I still can't do that. I like the answer. Now find it quick before I forget what I'm looking for again. Bum 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 bum. That makes life easier.
Okay. Probably can't make any more residents. How in the world do you make... I don't have enough houses for people. Nope. Alright, let's go see Edward. I bet you the goddess is the girlfriend of the evil guy. I think that's what this is. The guy's doing everything evil so he can go back in time before his girlfriend or wife is destroyed. And the goddess is probably the girlfriend or wife of that guy. Most likely. Hmm? I don't know what she's trying to do. I think the girl with the green hair is the goddess. And the dude with the green hair is the dude from the past. He was like the past hero or something like that. He ended up wiping out the goddess or something. Who knows? I see you brought the great sword of time. Great work, kid. Just what we need. Now, let us take on that terrifying robot guardian, Hagrim. And don't forget to bring the great sword. Alright, whatever. Let's go. I'm just trying to put in the time code to do it. Fine little one. Boss fight. Eliminating intruders. So, just what we need to destroy, huh? Easy enough. Oh, we don't actually get to fight it? Beep, 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 beep. Incredible! Nothing beats a good old-fashioned legendary sword. Huh. Unfortunately, it looks like this thing is all out of juice. Nice work! We can show that Hagrim who's boss! Not so fast! I told you all to leave, but you don't listen. No more. You aren't going a single step further. For his sake, I'm gonna do everything in my power to stop you. Well, at least he doesn't have the shield anymore. He's easily beat. Uh-oh, she made it really mad this time. Now leave this place at once. No, I don't think we will.
Bring it on.
Oh, he dodged. Well, that's annoying. Da 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 da. Ow. Whoa! Hi, sweetie. Shoot, 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 shoot. Oh, he has, like, kryptonite powers. Oh, no. No, wasn't there that one problem? They never fixed it all these years later? Wow. That's Disney for you. Yeah! Lab Order 6, though. Linky, don't drink Amber's water.
I'm gonna name that later.
I still failed? No, can't be. I can't lose.
Hey,
Stop.
watch it.
Seems like you could use my blade still. I'm willing to stay a little while longer, so as long as there are tough foes to fight.
Yay, he joined our forces. We don't have a place for you to live, Glenn, so you're homeless. Uh-oh, now what?
Oh geez, what's that noise? It sounds awful.
That, my friend, is the sound of us getting closer to the truth. Who knows what dangers lurk even further down. We're in for a bumpy ride, but hey, it's all part of the fun. This is where the fun begins. The Island of Trials. Okay. Rampaging robot defeated. Deeper into the depths. Okay. Linky, you can't read. Why are you looking at the book? Link wants to learn to read? Okay. Look who's reading now.
And basically, they I was looking at the books over there, and so I think like once the word I was just telling Luke, there's a company called Your Baby Can Read, and they believe that when your child is like 2 years old, between like 0 and 2, like they have the most ability to absorb information. So you could basically read them all these books and teach them their ABCs by the time they're like 1 year old. And then they'll be like way ahead of everybody else when reading. But it's like a whole thing where you just play these tapes and teach your baby to read, and they sit there and they learn to read.
I don't think
By the time they're like 1 year old, they can read.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a real thing. It's like Hooked on Phonics, but for babies.
They're babies.
I wonder if it would work for cats. You play the tapes of Your Baby Can Read for cats? I wonder if it would teach cats to read.
Perhaps.
Hello everyone, I hope everyone's day is going great today. I hope everyone's having a nice day.
I'll support you all the way.
What's that one lady gives me? Energy go.
Show me what you got.
You're not giving me enough energy.
Thank you, Marianne. Thanks everyone for the anniversary wishes. Luke and I watched a movie last night and
Yep.
had some food, so
Thanks for the highlighted message.
we had our anniversary celebration at 3 in the morning so we could watch a movie together, because that's the time we both have off. That's why we're so tired today, because we were like up at 3 in the morning watching a movie. We watched the movie about RV with Robin Williams. It's like pretty. I didn't like the ending where basically he had like a great job opportunity, but he botched it. Sort of.
It wasn't his fault. The RV rolled away.
Yeah, but it is kind of his fault. Like, should have had blocks under it.
They were going out to talk to the police officer. They didn't know what they were supposed to do.
Got a sec?
I mean, he could have gotten the blocks out of the car.
Yeah.
Like, he could have just been like, officer, just so you know, like, if I don't get the blocks out of the car in the last, like, in the next couple of minutes, it's probably gonna crush everything. Alright, thank you for this highlighted message. I HM Golbeck says, hi, Luke and Amber. Happy anniversary, Luke and Amber. I've been playing a lot of Miitopia. I made a lot of Marvel characters in Miitopia. Awesome, HM Golbeck. Thank you for the anniversary wishes. And thank you so much for being a member. 26 months. That's very kind of you, HM Golbeck. Thank you so much. And then we got a highlighted message from Princess Luca. Says, happy anniversary, Luke and Amber. Thank you so much, Princess Luca. Thanks for the anniversary wishes. And thank you for being a member for 36 months. And hope you're both doing well, HM Golbeck and Princess Luca and everyone in the chat.
I don't have a person who can... Huh. My current stats are too low.
The more anniversaries that go on, the less we have to do for each one. Our bar is lower.
Seems like it. The depths.
Well, thank you, Judge Sapphire says happy anniversary, Kings. Thank you, Billy says happy anniversary. Thank you very much. Thank you guys so much. Sorry I'm a little exhausted today. I was up pretty late watching the movie.
You also were out in the sun doing work.
And I was out, and then while I was waiting for a delivery, I sat there doing a job application in the hot sun in my car. And then I looked up and it said 250, and I was like, oh no. And it said, you're in the next town over. It's like, oh no. So I called Luke on the phone and I was like, hello. And he's like, I don't want to talk to you while you're driving. And then he like told I just wait. And I was like, oh no. Well, but good thing you put the short up because it helped keep the view stable.
Yeah, I had there was some Spyro news that happened.
Spyro game looks like it would be pretty interesting to play.
Oh no, that's Spyro Reignited. That's the trailer that I used is from 5 years ago. There's leaked information that Spyro 4 is going to be revealed during Summer Game Fest.
So that's the older Spyro game.
Yeah, the news is today.
Right.
The footage is from 5 years ago.
I understand.
Yeah. Most people do that though. You find out something about an upcoming game in a franchise and you just use the trailer from that thing.
We can say how the hourly views are, but if we say how many views we have on the video, then YouTube usually subtracts views, so we don't usually say how many.
All you need to know is that this video is below 1,000 and our hourly is 14. So if you guys could watch the shorts playlist, that would help.
Thank you, Cassie, for the anniversary wishes, and thank you, James McIntyre. And GameWing says that's okay. You're still amazing. You're amazing, GameWing. Thank you, everyone, for the anniversary wishes, and hope you guys are having a good day today.
We have so many buddies now. Yay!
Yes!
Yeah!
I wish...
Yeah?
I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you later.
Okay, little one.
Well, maybe if I call my dad later, Luke, he can say hi.
I wonder if I can beat a level 60. Should I try? I'm gonna try. What could possibly go wrong? Dive deeper into the depths. Oh.
Oh.
Aw, come back later.
Oh, there's two interesting games. Well, that Spyro one. I mean, that looks really cool. I'm surprised we didn't play that one, but that was probably during Kappa.
That was during the year of Kappa, yeah.
But
Poor timing.
Yeah, the trailer to that one from 5 years ago looks kind of like, almost like Skylanders. It looks really cool.
It's made in the style of Skylanders. Like the cutscenes and stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, well, I got a commercial for the Atom Fall, which is basically a teen-rated version of Fallout. And it's on Xbox, and it looks like it's a pretty cool game, honestly. It's out right now. It's probably out on Xbox Game Pass. It is kind of weird and freaky, but it is teen-rated.
I've got a few days left to finish this, and this will still be going on during the Switch too, somehow. I mean, I'm gonna try to get as much done with this as I can, because there's only 7 chapters. We just finished chapter 6, so...
I mean, I wish we could play the Spyro game now, Cassie, but, I think it's like it missed its window of opportunity for it. Like, wish they hadn't had the Kappa law.
Yep, if Kappa hadn't hit hard in 2019, we would have looked at that. Somebody, I believe it was either Brittany Luna or one of our other Ultimates, that was a girl, did a 1 episode of Spyro Reignited.
Yeah.
And they said they were doing a series, but they ended up leaving the channel, so...
Yeah, I mean, it looks cool, Cassie, and wish we could do it too. I was like, looking at that, I was like, oh, what a missed opportunity, but yeah. Because I love Skylanders so much. I still have to get all the Skylanders out of the closet. That's my job. Speaking of Skylanders.
Well, we're gonna be busy until August with Switch 2. So it's the Skylander window. We can try to open that Pandora's box again in the fall.
Well, I did what you said. I'm applying for cook jobs. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't think I'm gonna get anything.
I don't have a tree chopper. Oh dear.
Also, I am a little bit nervous about working in an actual kitchen because people can get, you know, burnt and get their fingers cut and stuff. You have to be really careful with safety. Safety first.
Sounds like it.
Well, I just keep thinking back to my memory of like culinary school. Like on the first day I got partnered up with this guy that was like pretty good at cooking, and I think he was kind of annoyed with me that he got stuck with me as a partner because I wasn't very good at stuff. So he was like super stressed out, and he's like, we have to go faster, and so he started chopping everything really fast, and then he cut his hand.
Oh!
Yeah, and I felt it was my fault because I was so, like, I was learning slower. But, I mean, nobody yelled at me or anything, but I just, I felt so bad about it. Yeah, he had to go to the nurse or possibly go to the doctor, like, he had to leave. It was really bad.
Sounds like it.
I felt terrible about it, and I was thinking, well, that's a huge wake-up call. Like, ever since then, I was really careful with my knife, like, but yeah, there was a lot of knife accidents in the culinary thing.
There's a dragon.
Oh.
Dark dragon is snoring.
Oh, wow, this dragon looks scary.
What the heck is this?
A dark dragon at the bottom of the depths. Aha! A sound sleeper! So this is what the island has been hiding all along. And that is the COG of Time, the cursed weapon with the power to end the world as we know it. It appears that my prediction was spot on. Why is he yelling? There's Carla again.
Cursed weapon? End the world? Ha 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 ha! You want to know if your prediction is true? See for yourself! This is the last of all the power that was given to me! Ha! Ah!
What the?
Oh, the little bird.
We're going after it.
It's a spaceship.
Wow, he's fascinated by it. Uh-oh.
Ness, if only you could see!
Ernest?
What the?
A cog looming in the Reverian sky, the very same scene we saw after the projection device was repaired. The one where the cog lights up and all the Reveria is erased, right? Uh-oh. That's one heck of a snore. The dragon sleeps like a rock. By the looks of it, I don't think we have much time left. The cog could be set in motion any minute now.
Gotcha.
Then what are we waiting for? Let us smash the thing before the dark dragon wakes up, that is.
Yeah.
Couldn't have said it better myself. If Skelligan gives us a ride up there, we should be able to reach it.
Why is he shaking his head?
What's up?
What's up with you, pal? Scared?
Excuse me.
Rem's voice.
Kwings, YouTube!
Huh?
What? Rem's voice?
Very well.
Please, come to our world. I must tell you the real story.
Oh, jeez. Crack the cog, free our future.
Yay. Hi, Brandon Williams. Good, how are you doing? Joe Churl says, you get used to it. The minor injuries are a part of the learning process. Kitchen work is the biggest obstacle is going fast enough to keep up with the head chef, please. To keep the head chef, please. Yeah, that makes sense, Joe Churl. Thanks for the encouragement. Yeah, I forgot you did kitchen work as well. I think, yeah. Yeah, I know. Joe Churl's done a lot of interesting jobs.
Yep. And remember, guys, there is a super chat goal, all colors. We're looking for any type of small contributions to help the channel out. It's important we receive a little bit every day, so...
Well, we'll say this. Ever since I took cooking classes, like, I was used to seeing people get burnt and stuff all the time. So then when I got burnt working in my own kitchen at home, it didn't bother me as much. I was like, oh, I just got burnt. I wasn't like a baby anymore, like, I got burned! Make everyone, like, look at me.
It burns.
I handle it like an adult now instead of a baby that's getting burned.
Well, I mean, when you chopped your finger the other day, you went...
Yeah, you're right. I did scream. No, I'm gonna have to, like, get used to that. Like, yeah, I did.
Amber folds her arms all cool, and then it's like, just a few days ago, everybody heard you going...
Yeah, I'm acting all cool. Like, well, actually, I'm really getting used to getting into the kitchen. It's not that big of a deal anymore. Oh, the tuna can hurt me!
There's the dragon.
Very well.
I must tell you the truth behind Reveria's future. From me and from him.
Rem.
Did he just talk?
Oh, Rem, finally I can speak. Oh.
Haha! I know that growl anywhere. You're definitely Growler. Just not so little anymore. I'm sorry it took me so long to realize. All this time, you were there beside me.
It is okay, Rem. Going on adventures with you, riding on my back, it was all so much fun. It was just like Dragonkin's journey.
Whoa. Who could have guessed that Skelegon was actually Growler all along?
Trip, Kwings, you want to destroy the Cog of Time, right? I don't think that's possible. I saw what happens in the future. Okay. One day, a god of evil named, Xernes appears, and he uses the cog to reset the world. All Riveria's history, its people, they all get erased in the reset. Rem and I tried to destroy the cog, but our attacks did nothing. So we tried to defeat the god of evil instead, and in our desperation, we cast him straight in the mouth of the dark dragon. Oof. We stopped the reset, but before that, Xernes told us something. He said, in 1,000 years, he'd be back. And that when he returned, he would reset the world once again. Oh, Rem kicked his butt. Having lost its power, the cog fell down into the capital. And the kingdom of Mysteria was destroyed.
Oh, that's how it happened.
Right before it fell, Rem and I made a promise that in 1,000 years we would destroy the cog together. And to accomplish that, Oops, that's Rem.
I had to steal your precious time.
So it's turned into a skeleton?
Growler, I'm afraid I had to take something from you. 1,000 years of your future. I'm sorry. With my current power, I cannot accompany you. You have to do this alone. Please. So please, if you find anyone in the future, give them our message. Tell them to stop this from happening again. Be like the hero from our favorite story and save the world.
And you turned into a fossil. That's rough.
I made a promise to my dear friend. It was worth the wait. Besides, I met Kwing and became friends with...
My powers are weakening. We can't talk much more like this. I'm sorry. We cannot prevent the cog of time from activating. The resetting of the world is a natural phenomenon. It's always meant to happen every 1,000 years.
Very well.
Fortunately, it also means that the cog needs 1,000 years to restore its energy levels. But Xernes is trying to use life energy to jumpstart that process. We must stop him at all costs.
Hold on, you said the cog was basically indestructible, right? What are we going to do about that? Shy girl.
Very well.
Mira, work with the professor to come up with a plan to destroy the cog.
We can try, guys. I'll go ask him.
Rem, you must be tired. How about a rest for today, Okay, you're all free to stay at the inn in the capital. Shall we talk again soon? Okay. Rest at the inn. Oh, excuse me. The king of burgers? I have no way of making any burgers. Hey there! My food delivery business isn't exactly thriving. It's in a chaos. My deliveries have been late so many times. At this rate, I might have to close up my shop. Could you bring me a royal hamburger steak? That my customers would enjoy, huh? I can try. The fate of my business, she's in your hands. I need to make up for the late deliveries. I don't even have that recipe. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go to get these recipes. Like, I'm missing so many that I just didn't bother with it. We're in the final chapter now, so we're just, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was trying to respond to someone, but I was sitting there saying the voiceover, and so could I do the thing on my channel? I don't even barely have time for this channel anymore because I'm working outside of I'm gonna be looking for a couple different jobs, so I can't. I mean, number one, I don't have any way of uploading really that's normal on my channel. Since we got hacked in 2020, I haven't even really uploaded any gameplay videos on my channel since 2020. Because I don't have the ability to, and secondly, I just don't have the time.
Oh, it's you again. It's finally completed that piece of artwork that I poured my heart and soul into. There are no words to describe how it feels. The only issue is I'm so drained that I can hardly stay upright. I'm barely even conscious. Those pearly gates are calling out for me. If you don't want me to go, then you'd better fetch me some high energy powder. I don't have any of that. I guess you're gonna go then. Whenever I close my eyes, I see a meadow of alpine flowers. Mind if I drift off? Well, if you want to keep me here, bring me some high energy powder. Now it's your time to go, old geezer. Bye-bye. Go to the field!
Yeah, thanks for remembering that my channel used to exist, though, Savan. I appreciate that. Maybe, like, in 5 years, if our channel reappears in the search engine, and we had extra money coming in, I could do stuff on my channel, but right now I can't.
Remember, guys, there is a super chat goal, and there is a... What is it? Goal ends in 2 hours and 10 minutes.
Yeah,
This is such an embarrassing request. My stomach started to protrude, and my daughter claims it makes me look uncool. According to my medicine book, yellow anthurium tea can really aid healthy weight loss. Could you fetch me some of that yellow atrium? Yes.
that guy looks super skinny, though.
I know, right? I want her to smile and tell me she loves me again. Yep.
But he looks super thin.
Yeah, he does. Give the following items. Thank you! I'll make some tea out of this and I can return to being my daughter's perfect dad.
Maybe if they made him big, then people would get angry, so they just made him normal.
Everybody's the same size in this, pretty much, though.
Yeah.
It's a fantasy game, so everybody's, you know, pretty much the same size. Not a cat person, they say. There's all these other requests. We won't get to do all these requests, though. That's the problem.
Yeah, I mean, like, those of
Series doesn't do well enough.
those of you guys who are already a member and, like, and help the channel and help watch the shorts and stuff, you guys are doing all you can, you know, so, but, you know, we always need more. We're always under what we need.
Oh, I've been waiting for you. Here are the vegetables. How they coming along? Need something? I guess it's time I checked your progress. Okay, what do we have here? Fledgling. Ah! What's the next rank? Apprentice! Cool. Oh, I was gonna say I did a ton of farming, but oh well. Well done, Sprout. You became an apprentice farmer. Yep. You're what? Keep your head high, your hoe to the ground, and the folks you need closest to your heart. Better give you a reward. Keep up the good work. You received rank up rewards and an iron hoe. I don't need that. We need to find the who's the other person we need to talk to?
Oh, thank you for the super chat, Troggle, and also Sammy Bear King. Thank you so much for the help.
Thank you, guys.
Troggle says, let's start this part up, says Troggle. And $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Troggle. And Sammy Bear King, $5 super chat says, happy anniversary, Old Man and Amber.
Old Man and Amber? Wow.
Thank you, Troggle. Thank you, Sammy Bear King. Hi, J-Cat. How's it going? Great to see you. Thank you so much for the help, guys. Thank you very much.
Old man and Amber. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, like, my ultimate goal is, like, gonna be trying to get one job in the morning until, like, 3, and then work here with Luke on one of the streams, and then get another job where I work until midnight or something. Well, we'll see if it works. I don't know. Because we at least have to be on one stream. But then I'm more nervous about how when the Switch 2 comes out.
I mean, the Switch 2 comes out in 2 days. Actually, yeah.
Oh, I meant to say party. Let's get this party up, says Droggle.
Thank you, Droggle.
It just auto-corrected. Thank you, Droggle, and thank you, Sammy Bear King.
Hey, just look at that person I was looking for. Guess what? Another horde of lizard men are gone and wrecking havoc. Gemleons, to be specific. I feel bad for asking, but could you go, like, throttle those beasts? I've already beaten those things before. Alright.
Thank you, Max. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much for the help.
You're both fantastic as you are. Thank you, Max.
Oh, you're fantastic, Max. Thank you so much.
Where is...
The donation train started over here.
Yeah.
Donation train.
Where is...
3 out of 5. Thank you guys so much for your help. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you so much.
So we're in an adept hunter.
You guys are all fantastic. Hope you're having a nice day, Max and Droggle and Sammy Bear King. Thank you so much for the help.
Where is
again? Says Max. Thank you,
okay.
Max.
Thank you, Max.
Thank you very much for the help.
Do you remember where the miner guy is?
Thank you, Max. Thank you so much.
Blacksmith. Hunters Guild. Fishing guy.
I don't know.
Armory. Restaurant. General store.
Thank you, Droggle and Sammy and Max again. Thank you very much.
I don't know where what are we looking for again? We're looking for the miner.
Hope you're having a good day. Droggle and Sammy and Max, thank you. And everyone in the chat, hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for the help today.
I found him. I found him. I know where he is. We haven't upgraded the miner in quite some time.
And thanks for anniversary wishes, everyone. Luke and I watched a movie this morning at 3 in the morning.
Yep, and the movie was from 19 years ago.
Luke picked some movies from 19 years ago.
I thought it would be fun to watch a movie the year we got married, so...
What's interesting in the movie with Robin Williams, the lady and him said they had been married for 19 years.
Yeah!
That was kind of weird that we watched the movie.
Yup.
And she said that.
Where is... Wait, this is our...
I don't remember what she sounds
She was
like.
Southern, I believe.
Good to see you too, Kwings. I still have that Fortuna Topaz you gave me. Well, I'm at your service. How can I help you?
Sure thing.
You're currently working hard. Let's see how you're progressing in life.
Oh, thank you so much, Blues Cat. You're breathtaking. Oh, I also sent a thanks on the Akuma stream, says Droggle.
Thank you, Droggle.
Oh, wow, thank you so much, Droggle. Thank you for the help. Wow, this is thank you, everyone, for your generosity.
You're an apprentice miner. You know, Barrel's gonna reach apprentice status any day now. It's always good to have some healthy competition, you hear? I'm gonna give you a special prize, aren't you, lucky one? Received rank up rewards. That's not very good. Alright, and then we need to talk to the Fisher guy and we should be good. And then I think tomorrow will be the end of the story of Fantasy Life, which would mean the next day would be Mario Kart World. I think we're just gonna... We won't be able to show you guys the post-game of this, because the series doesn't do well enough.
Blues Cat says, hi! Hi, Blues Cat, thank you so much for the super chat! And Max says, and the goal is now complete!
Oh,
we
yeah.
got it was any colors, so we got the last super chat from Blues Cat.
Thank you, guys. Every little bit helps, so thank you.
Kawan says, thanks. Happy anniversary, Luke and Amber. Thank you, Kawan. Much obliged, Kwing.
Oh, sorry, we gotta go to the fish guy. I forgot. This guy. Not him. This fish guy. Yeah. Because I did a lot of fishing. Or I attempted it. So we are in the final chapter, I believe. Let me see. Go to...
Oh, okay.
Quest?
Oh, okay, thank you. Hi, Robin says, hi, Kwings and chat. I am sorry for not being on the stream. I had a bad tummy ache on Sunday and
Oh, you're
Monday.
fine.
I'm so sorry.
Well, I mean, we're sorry you had a bad stomach ache. That's never fun. Life quests. Yep, final chapter.
I'm feeling better now. I watched and liked the stream. Thank you so much, guys.
No problem.
Thank you, Robin. That's very kind of you. Have an awesome day, says Spicy Peppa.
Yep, feel better,
Happy
Spicy.
anniversary, lovelies. Aw, have a great day, Robin.
Well,
Thank
Welcome,
you.
welcome. My feline friend told me he saw a Etherean flying fish darting through the water. How exciting.
what is it?
Well, my guppy, what is it? Oh, shall we take a look at your progress?
I have to be an apprentice now.
I'm watching your favorite movie, Tron Legacy. Would I like it? Maybe William. Cool.
Mario.
Yeah, I mean, I do like Tron.
Tron Legacy is Amber's favorite movie.
I don't know if it's my favorite movie. The
Amber's-
the first one is, I like the first Tron. The 80s Tron movie is the good one.
That's not Amber's favorite movie. Amber's favorite movie is Groundhog Day. That is Amber's all-time favorite movie. And then her runner-up movies that she really likes is Galaxy Quest.
I do like Galaxy Quest a lot.
What was the name of that one?
But, I mean, Tron Legacy is a cool movie though, William. You would like it. I think it's cool.
What was the name of that movie?
You want to watch a really cool sci-fi movie? Watch The Last Starfighter from the 80s, William. That's a fun sci-fi movie.
I'm trying to think that... Did you like Tangled?
You like it.
I
a
like
lot.
Tangled. What was that movie with
That's
George
alright.
Clooney? It was a
One
romance.
Fine Day.
One Fine Day, that's it. You like One Fine Day. And you like...
I don't know
do
what
you,
my top
Do you
favorite
still like, Fools Rush In?
I like that movie, yeah.
Okay.
No, I don't.
No, I was
I
just
don't
thinking
really
of your
know what-
favorites.
I don't know what my favorites are. I do like Galaxy Quest a lot. Alright.
I don't remember what we were doing. We were
talking about my favorite movies.
No, we were talking about your favorite movies, but I came here for a purpose. I don't remember what that purpose was. Oh, we were gonna do the Coliseum real quick. I just wanted to show people what the Coliseum is like because we won't be doing post-game, so... At the Coliseum, you must fight your way to the top, increasing challenges. If a Coliseum opponent feels too challenging, approach the platform by the exit at any time to leave, and come back for a rematch when you're stronger. Mighty Warrior, are you ready to go muscle to muscle against your passionate fighters? Yes. Alright then, please make your way inside. So, there are way stronger opponents and stuff in here. But,
Oh, wow.
yeah, this is a good place to go to level up, too. Bring in our ripped and shredded warriors. Today's contestants are the Kwings. And their challenger will be Fresh Cornies. Who will win? Let their muscles decide.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's like a tournament thing. I think you have to fight like 4 enemies or something like that. So it looks like tomorrow will be the finale of the story. I don't think it'll be today, I think it'll be tomorrow.
Oh wow, you don't even hear the thing.
Yep.
And
then the next-
the Switch comes out in 2 days.
The Switch comes out in 2 days, although technically tomorrow at 11:30 at night, we'll be driving to the game store, and at midnight we'll be picking up the system. That was impressive victory. Congratulations, brah. Brah? You said brah. Alright. Mighty Warrior, are you ready to go muscle to muscle? Yes. It's level 35, yes. Alright then, please make your way inside.
Oh wow, a Coliseum.
Yep, bring in our ripped and shredded warriors. Today's contestants are the Kwings, and their challenger will be Tropical Toads. Who will win? Let their muscles decide.
Oh, I can. Thank you, JCat, for being a member for 34 months. So many of those ultimate memberships. JCat says, "Hey Luke, I just watched 2 animes you might like. They're called ReZero and The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime."
I've seen ReZero. I don't like the reincarnated as a slime one.
Thank you, JCat, and hope you're doing well. Thank you very much, JCat.
ReZero was really good.
Oh, you wish you had Popcorn William to watch that movie. Yeah. No, I mean, you could always, oh, I mean, there's lots of different snacks people can use. Like, I feel like ramen is a good movie watching stuff.
Ramen. That was impressive. Congratulations, brah. I just keep saying brah.
JCat says, no problem. He's supposed to be like a jock saying brah.
Brah.
Oh.
Yes, darling. Alrighty, let's go inside.
And Robin was saying, I like dumb movies. One of my favorites is Joe Dirt, haha. I've never actually seen Joe Dirt, but it does look like it'd be pretty fun.
Who will win? Let their muscles decide. Begin, Hajime. Oh, I feel like I've already fought these things. So yeah, we have to fight 4 of these or whatever, and then, it's still pretty... Well, actually, what level are these guys? They're level 32, and I'm having a little bit of struggle with them.
Oh no, Granddaddy Otaku says, watching y'all while I work my butt off. Another lovely double shift today.
Oh my
Almost
god.
done though. Awesome, Granddaddy Otaku. Well, best of luck getting through the workday, Granddaddy Otaku, and I hope everything goes all right.
Oh, dun, 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 dun. I think we got one more. Mighty Warrior, ready? Yep, 3 of 4. Alright, let's go.
You're playing Crash Bandicoot, Daffy?
Very nice.
Cool.
Let's bring out our ripped and shredded warriors. Oh, their challenges will be Big Corny. Who will win? Let their muscles decide.
Thank you, Cassie, for watching the shorts and leaving comments on the shorts and getting the newsletter. Thank you so much, Cassie.
Yep, the newsletter is out.
Vic says, sup. Hello, Vic.
Hey, Vic.
You're having a nice day.
Yeah, so I mean, I wanted to do something different because Amber and I still haven't seen all the movies that came out in 2006, but we decided on one that we watched a couple. We rented it, I think. I don't think we went to the movies to see RV. I think that was a Blockbuster rental.
Oh, thank you, Quintaxis. Says, happy anniversary, you two.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Quintaxis. It's very kind of you. Hope you're having a nice day, Quintaxis. Thank you very much. Thanks for the super chats today, everyone. Really appreciate your help, guys and gals. Really helps keep the channel and everything on the air. Thank you so much. Gotta earn that rent, Nintendo Consumer Cash. How else am I gonna afford the $80 games? Yeah, exactly.
You got it.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe we can... I was telling Luke, maybe Maybe after we get paid, maybe I can look for the cosplay of stuff for Peach and Luigi after we get paid, because
yeah,
we'll
it's
see.
I mean, we could always do Mario Odyssey 4K in July, like if
we could,
you
we
know.
could do cosplay for the two. We could do like a 2-player version of it. Like you could start out playing Mario World, and then we could go to 2-player mode or something, and then we could do cosplay for the second part when we actually get the costumes in.
What does rank
It's
up
just-
mean?
It's just been a lot of stuff lately because I have to save up for Luke's family coming.
Yeah, my
a bunch of
parents.
stuff.
My parents are.
I'm gonna be cooking for Luke's family, so I'm like a little nervous.
Yep.
Especially because Luke's mom really likes healthy stuff. Actually, I just saw something. I don't really eat it myself, but I got this commercial and it said Beyond Meat, and it's like a faux meat thing that's supposed to be really healthy. And I was like, oh, next time we have a vegetarian at our house, I'm just gonna get these Beyond Meat burgers. Done and done. And they're pretty inexpensive because actually vegetable stuff costs less than meat, so actually it's not even that pricey. Like, I was actually thinking myself I should start eating vegetarian just to save money. Like, why did you decide to be a vegetarian? It's like, is it because of the health reasons? It's like, no, I want it's cheaper. It's like with, it's kind of like reminds me of Luke's grandpa. It's like, oh, why do you take those bottles down to get them recycled? Are you trying to be conscientious? It's like, no. It's like, I get some money back from them. I get a bunch of, I remember Luke's grandpa said that he got like 5 cents per bottle, so it was actually,
Yeah,
he
well,
was
he
able
would.
to get some money back.
He would load up his. He'd load up his truck.
Yeah.
He would load up his truck with a bunch of stuff. Yeah.
Well, okay.
You've been promoted. Come back when you're ready for more.
So I got this commercial for Beyond Meat stuff, like hamburger patties. And it says at Target they're like $3.60 for 4 hamburger patties. Whereas now, meat per pound is like $7 a pound or more.
Right.
So it'd be at least twice that much, if not a lot more, for beef.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, like, if I did switch, oh my gosh,
Beef. It's what's for dinner.
yeah.
Hey, Keyblade. Yep. Remember, guys, if you want to help the channel, you can always become a $5 member. It may not seem like a lot, but it helps us out a lot.
But I remember, like, the episode of oh my gosh, what was the that episode, that show where it has like people and they work in a town office. Oh my gosh, I can't remember it.
A town office?
Like a town hall. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to look it up. But anyways, like they were at a company picnic, and the one guy just brought, he was like a gourmet cook or whatever, and he did all these fancy recipes for vegetarian food. And then somebody just brought in meat patties, just regular beef, like with no condiments, nothing, no lettuce, no cheese, nothing on it. And he had a bite of it, and he's like, "What is this? What recipe is this?" And the guy was like, he's like, "It's just plain meat." He's like, "This is the best." He's like, "This is the best vegetarian burger I've ever had in my life." And it's like, he's like, "I didn't put anything on it. It's just meat." He's like, "You're tasting meat for the first time."
Granddaddy says, I was a vegetarian for 10 years, and then I moved and had some chicken. I'm sane again.
Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. You're breathtaking.
Welcome, travelers. The king has already generously paid for your lodging, so just rest easy and make yourselves at home, please.
Otis. What is going to happen next? I don't know. The bird.
Can't sleep either, eh? It's times like these that Edward always says to go out and enjoy the evening air. We should try that out.
Stroll around.
We'll just stroll around.
Okay.
No, I can't think of what the... It's the show that Chris Pratt was on when he was younger.
House and Rec?
Yeah, Parks and Recreation.
Oh,
Yeah.
Night stroll. Okay. Alright, here we go. Night stroll. Where are we going? The capital, apparently. Stroll around the capital.
Well, never mind.
You're fine.
I think that's like all like people have a lot of fancy recipes these days, but I think like being a caveman or something and just like hunting your prey and just like roasting it over the fire, I think it would be delicious just like that. Like you wouldn't really need a recipe. Like you wouldn't. It would taste good on its own, I think.
That's a lot. Oh wait, no, that's only 366. That's lame. Ah, there we go. 419. That's better. This is what? 365, 284. Worth it. Attack went up to 419. Let's go. What else we got? Nope. Nope. We already have good stuff, but we can sell all this. It's always good to sell stuff we don't need. The golden axe.
Oh.
Still stronger. Okay. Fishing rod. Still stronger. Golden hoe.
I can't remember Golden Axe. Dun, 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 dun.
That's it.
Dun 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 dun.
Yep. See? You remember.
I didn't remember it. Yes, Parks and Recreation. That's right, Granddaddy Otaku. Yeah. I did. I don't know why, but I actually haven't seen that show, but I used to come across clips of it a lot, and I was watching a lot of those. I do think it is really funny.
Gale Saber? I mean, that looks nicer.
I wonder if working in a town hall is really like Parks and Recreation. Probably not as fun.
I don't know.
Because I actually did, like, job shadow this one girl for, like, basically I didn't job shadow her, but I was, like, trying to help, like, Luke and I worked at a school for adults with disabilities, and so I had to go with her to this town hall, and she, like, filed paperwork there, and I had to sit and watch her file paperwork. Basically, it was more boring than her job, was me sitting and watching her do it. So I just remember the town hall that we went to, and it didn't have any fun shenanigans like that show at all. It was just like everyone was completely silent, and then once in a while you'd see someone get up and pass some paperwork over and be like, you need to take care of this.
Yep.
And that was it. Like, it really wasn't... Nobody talked to each other. There was no fun shenanigans at all. Too bad. I guess that Parks and Recreation Town Hall was like the most fun ever that people would have ever had working for a city. That's why it's called a sitcom, because it's not real.
It's not real.
Yep.
You sell our weapons and stuff? Ooh, good.
Aubrey Plaza was great in that series, says Granddaddy Otaku. Aubrey. Oh.
No. Crod, bronze, pan, bronzo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was really good. I mean, I thought everyone did a great job. Yeah, she was the one who was, yeah, she ended up with Chris Pratt's character. Actually, they got married in the show. It was cute.
Yeah?
Actually, she did a commercial mimicking her character where she...
What?
where she basically mocked, like, basically she mocked like people making milk out of random stuff. You know how people have every kind of milk under the sun? Now oatmeal milk, coconut milk, almond milk. So like she was making a commercial for milk, like actual milk from cows. They had her actress do that because she has like this deadpan humor.
Okay.
And she was basically showing, like, she was mocking other people making milk out of other things. Like, basically they made this thing, a fake milk product on it called wood milk. And like she was drinking it and being like, this is delicious, and like with a deadpan look. But you could see the wood chips like in her mouth, like
Oh wow.
like it was like pieces of wood wasn't like the milk product that they made.
Oof.
So like I think that at the end of the commercial they're like, don't drink other kinds of milk, drink real milk. It was pretty funny. I also think it's odd, like I find it weird, and I just call me crazy, but like so many people, they have like almond milk, coconut milk, you know, all these different kinds of milk. I get that, like I'm sure all of those have vitamins in them, but it's like, but you are missing the vitamins that are actually in real milk. Like you're like I love it how they're like, well, you can just substitute for like almond milk. It's like, okay, you could, but then where are you gonna get your milk from? Like your daily dose of like, you're substituting for something else, but you're actually not getting any milk then.
Yeah.
Like, you're getting something that sort of resembles milk, but it's really not. Alright, thank you! Thank you, Superstar! You're breathtaking!
Wow, Amber, check out Rem's room.
Oh, that's cute, Luke.
Yeah.
Thank you for being a member for 36 months!
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Superstar, and one of our top commenters also.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I don't know why I laughed at that. No, I was sorry. I was thinking about something else. I hope you guys had a great day. Happy anniversary, Luke and Amber. Thank you
very much.
Superstar. Unless I'm thinking of somebody else. No, I think that is. Thank you, Superstar. You're breathtaking.
How would it feel to sit on the throne, to rule the kingdom even for a few seconds? You're too chicken to find out. Okay. Alright, Amber, Rem time. Rem. Rem.
Isn't this a marvelous view? It's my favorite place to relax. There's something beautiful about Mysteria. I've been captivated by its sights for quite some time.
Hey!
Rem, you mentioned that you stole Skelligan's time. How exactly did you do that?
Very well.
Well, the truth is, I am the reincarnation of a very powerful dragon, the Master Dragon.
What a twist!
What?
Do you know?
Long ago, when I still had my original form, I would spend days flying in Riveria's skies, gazing down at the beautiful landscape below. You see, I was tasked with protecting the cog of time. The world must be reset every 1,000 years to preserve its beauty, and it was my job to oversee it. Everything was going as planned until I crossed paths with a young girl on an adventure. That girl was on a long and perilous journey to bring medicine to her sick mother, and something came over me. I wanted to see that her journey was completed.
Very well.
I convinced myself that the world wasn't ready to be reset.
So,
Though my creator had forbade me from interfering with the course of events, I chose to cast the Mora Temple spell. I stole the cog of time, and I prevented the reset from happening.
Oh wow.
And as punishment for my crimes, I was reincarnated as a human. It was quite the surprise, even for me. I still can't believe that happened. It doesn't change things, though. I want to stop the reset again, to protect the ones I love. but preventing the destruction of Mysteria could have huge consequences for the rest of history. If we do that, the future as you know it may be changed forevermore, Kwings.
What?
gives?
Mysteria is fated to perish under the COG. We must not change that, but I wanted to prevent anyone from being sacrificed. I want to protect my brother. I want to protect all of my people.
No.
Not to worry, sister. We can evacuate the citizens to a safer place. We'll move the entire kingdom if we have to.
Really? But Father entrusted the kingdom to you.
So long as our people live on, our kingdom shall not fall. Haha. We shall not yield to some god of evil. The kingdom of Mysteria is watched over by the Master Dragon herself, after all.
Renoa.
So, Rem, my dear sister, come give your favorite brother a hug. I love you, Rem! Sister complex.
I wasn't wrong after all. If I had reset the world, I would have never met all these wonderful people.
Thank you very much for becoming a superhero. We'll play the GIF after the commercial. I mean, after the cutscene. Jeez. Okay, it looks like regular gameplay. Where's the... Thank you very much. Alright, thank you to Dynasty for becoming a superhero.
Yay!
What, did I get it right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
And we also had a super chat.
We had a super chat from Alpha. Thank you, Alpha. Alpha says happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Alpha.
Okay, cool. Alrighty.
Oh, thank you, thanks for Raspberry says happy anniversary, Sensei Luke and Sensei Amber. It's very sweet.
Good morning. I hope you've slept well. Sir Grunt. Grunt.
Like
Grunt?
grunt.
Grunt. Sir Grunt wanted me to pass along a message to you. Come to the castle at once. Mira is here, and that was all he had to say. Okay. It's a nice, beautiful day here in the kingdom. With even more stuff to do, but we're gonna hold off on that. You're fine. I'm gonna do some farming real quick.
Okay, thank you so much, Alpha, and thank you, Dynasty. Thank you very much. CRB says happy anniversary. Thank you, CRB. I don't know why that guy has a... Well, is that really his sister then, or is she reincarnated?
She's reincarnated, so she would be a sister. She was born. This, even though it's a dragon god reborn.
They grew up together as brother and sister.
Right, it's still a human. Its soul is that of a dragon.
How does he know? He knows his sister is a dragon.
Yep.
Maybe that's why he's protector of her.
No, he's got a sister complex.
Really?
That's the joke.
Come on. Give it your all.
He loves his dear little sister a bit too much.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard for him to carry on his line if he's obsessed with his sister.
Come on.
Gonna have to find a good woman to make him honest. Keep the king in line. Give Rem a break.
Oh, kind of like in the Spy Family, where he really likes his sister a lot and tries to protect her all the time.
Kind of. I don't know if he wants to. If the brother and. I mean, he has a serious sister complex, but I don't know if it's to the point where he wanted to marry his sister. He did when he was little.
Oh, that's what a sister complex
Sister
is.
complex means you're head over heels in love for your sister or your brother. That's why they call it a sister or brother complex.
Oh, wow.
It's an anime trope. Usually it involves step siblings though, not biological siblings.
Except for in the case of... Well, he just really... But in the Spy X Family show, his sister was almost like a mom to him.
Yeah.
So that makes sense why he, like, loves her a lot, because it's like she was, like, his life. His little world, because she took care of him.
Yep. Aha! All these people did all this farming and they have no idea that I came to steal their crops.
Yeah, well...
I'm a crop stealer and I don't care.
It also looks... Never mind, I won't say.
I'm stealing all these.
I've just heard that, like, people get weird like that with their... never mind.
Show me what you've got.
Like, basically moms that feel like their husbands don't pay attention to them very much. When they have, like, a teenage son and he starts to get older, like...
Oh no.
There's, like, a whole thing online about it where it's like, they're like, oh, well, if my husband doesn't appreciate me, like, I'll buy really nice clothes for my son and make him look handsome and tell him how good looking he is and stuff, and it's like... It's kind of like crossing the line there, lady. Like, it's your son! Like, please!
People was saying in those pictures from 19 years ago I look like Tobey Maguire. I don't see it.
I don't.
Yeah, I don't see it. No. They were like, wow, pre-bearded K-Wing actually looked pretty decent. It's like, I actually grew the beard because people said I looked too young. I started growing my beard when I was like 24.
Oh no, so Sammy. Yeah. It's weird.
Weird.
That's why there are like lines that aren't supposed to be crossed. Oh my god. I can't talk about it, but that one actress, apparently she was fired from her next thing. She was fired for being insufferable.
Which actress?
She was in a production of Evita and she got fired.
Come on,
Ooh.
give it your all.
Rachel Zegler.
Oh, she
Snow
already...
White.
Snow White already got fired from
She
her
was
current job? Wow.
Basically, from what I heard online, like some of the directors and some of the supporting cast came like in an entire group and basically said that like a third of the team of people said they would not work with her anymore and they would walk off if she continued to like, so they basically carried on rehearsals without her and they were looking for a new lead. Because basically what she was doing was, I guess the Snow White thing went to her head, and so she became even more so than like she was already obnoxious, and now she's even worse.
Because at the end of the day, nobody wants to work with an activist because activists are crazy.
Yeah,
they can't. If she could, the thing is, she's allowed to have her like political beliefs and bias or whatever, but she shouldn't be bringing it to work.
She can't take it out of her system because
she can't stop.
Because even people were saying like, you're supposed to be playing a character, Evita Perón. She's married to Perón, the dictator of Argentina. She's married to him, but in her mind, she's like, no, I'm gonna play it more like she's if Evita is a political figure and she made it on her own, and it's like. Well, I mean, in a way, I don't know who that was, but it's like, I've studied a little bit about Evita Perón. I actually sang Evita Perón's song for my college. I sang a solo from one of her songs. But anyways, you can't, like, change the script of the movie. Like, you can't change the script of you can't, apparently she asked them to redo her dress. 3 times because she felt that it didn't look feminist enough. And then she like tried to redo some of the lines and some of the scripts so that it would look more feminist. But it was like you're literally playing a part that has been played like so many times. It's a classic musical, like, you know, Evita.
Right.
It's really the musical isn't supposed to be about how like amazing Evita is. It's supposed to be telling her story of how she It really wasn't. I don't really feel like Evita was really supposed to be a feminist. She was just, she was a wife that the whole nation of Argentina fell in love with. Really, that's really made the people of Argentina loved her. I don't really think that's feminism. I think that's more like she was like she was just somebody that like all the people of Argentina loved very much.
Here's the
very
thing.
Warm-hearted.
We had very strong, opinionated political women 19 years ago in movies, and when it was their job to talk about and promote their movie, they promoted their movie. They brought a clip. They laughed with the host. They talked about a little bit about behind the scenes of making the movie. There was no grandstanding. There, you know, it was just not expected. Like, you know how there were things at work that you just didn't do. You didn't bring up politics at work, and you didn't talk about religion. Those are the key things that you're not supposed to do. And what people do nowadays, which causes problems, is they talk about their political beliefs, and they talk about religion at work. And then, of course, they get mad at each other, and they go to their boss, and they're like, hey, I don't want to work with this person because I have the opposite beliefs than them. It's like, you weren't supposed to talk about that kind of stuff.
I just don't understand how she doesn't seem to understand that when she goes to work, she's playing a character. Like, it's not her. Like, if she was Evita, and she went back in time, and she was Evita, she'd probably do things differently and be more feminist about it. And then Perón would probably never marry her because she would be unlikable, so then that part in history never would have happened if she had been born as Evita, because he really never married her, because her whole thing of him marrying her was that she was very feminine and charming and all the things that Rachel Zegler doesn't have.
Well, I mean, in Rachel Zegler's defense, I mean, she is a nice-looking woman, but she's horrible on the inside.
Her attitude is horrible.
Right.
And that's one of the things she did, was she was showing off, like, look at me, I can do all these runs perfectly with my voice. It's like, that's great, but, like, unless you're... It's funny because there was people like that in my culinary class that they came in, they were really great chefs, but they couldn't work with anyone else in the class because they were such divas about it. Like, well, I'm not doing this. This isn't the kind of recipe I would make. When the teacher was like, well, you're gonna need to make this, you know, salmon baked with this. And they were like, I don't feel like this would go together. And it's like, but it doesn't matter. This is what you're asked to do. Like, you can't, like, it's like you're doing a job. You're supposed to do what your boss says. That's the problem with people like that. They're divas. Like, they think, oh, look at how talented I am. I don't have to follow the rules. It's like, but you do. Like, no one will work with you then.
Well, the good news is it's already starting to happen more. Like, all these studios are seeing, like, the actresses that are pretty and that are activists, and the actresses that are pretty and just, like, you know, aren't as popular as some of the activists, and they're giving the pretty girls jobs, like, to roles instead of, like, the, quote, more popular ones, because they don't want to put up with their nonsense in production. Like, they know that they're not going to promote their movie, and they may be, quote-unquote, popular and stuff like that, but, like, people like Sydney Sweeney are going to get more roles now than people like Renee Zellweger and, like, that Hunter person.
Rachel Zegler.
Rachel Zegler, yeah. Because no one wants to work with activists anymore, because they breed so much trouble.
It's like when you do a job, there's two different jobs. There's a job you audition for, like, are you really good at cooking? Are you really good at construction work? Are you really good at singing? And then there's the job of actually interacting with people on the job and being a team player and, you know, not being a jerk to your coworkers. There's your second job. That should go without saying, but some people never learn that. It's called, like, life skills.
Yeah, it really makes me wonder, like, what did these people learn in grade school? Did they not learn how to get along with people? Like, was everybody, like, separated in groups and they never hung out? Like, when I was in grade school, the teacher would purposely, if you made friends with one group of people, by the middle of the year, they would relocate your seating next to somebody who wasn't in your friend group. Like, they would purposely do that because that's great that you were able to find people that were, you know, you want to be friends with, but also, you know, the teachers would literally change things up, or they change your assigned seating like every quarter or whatever, so you have to get along with other people. So you have to learn how to be, you know, civil and polite to someone who you may not have even thought about being friends with. And then they do it to you again.
You have to learn to get along with
Exactly. And also, like, the teacher sometimes would pick... this was in New York, so I don't know if Illinois did this. But the teacher would also, like, put people together all the way through, like, high school, which I didn't do, but I did junior high. A little bit of junior high, where they would select the people who had to do the report together. So you couldn't necessarily always do the report with your friend. They would be like, okay, so-and-so, you're going to be teamed up with that girl over there. And be like, well, but I wanted to work with Cindy, or I wanted to work with Timmy. It's like, well, you know, that's life. I want you guys to make the report. I think that you guys will come up with something really interesting because you have similar interests. And it's like, oh, okay. But they would do that all the time. They would throw people, you know, be like, okay, you're hanging out with this person, but, you know, you're going to do a report with this person. And you have to do it, so. And it was preparing kids to be, like, able to, you know, when they get older, that experience will come back to them. Yeah, I can, you know, totally work with this person. I don't necessarily, they're not someone I would quote-unquote choose to be in my friend group or whatever. But I can get along with this person and we can do this project together, no problem, you know.
Right.
But they don't do that anymore from what I hear. What the heck is that thing?
Yeah. They don't always do that.
No. But it was good for people.
Yeah. Yeah. And this is wild racist.
Weird,
Yeah.
weird.
I think it's funny because it actually is the opposite. Like, she keeps playing characters that are opposite of her personality, because Evita was somebody that actually brought people together, and everyone loved her, and then she ends up playing Evita and everyone hates her, and she's dividing people. It's the opposite of the character of Evita. I believe, if I remember the story of Evita correctly, Argentina was going through a financial difficulty, and like they were trying to bring in like money. And
Is that the lady that says "Don't cry for me, Argentina"?
yeah.
Oh, they were. Wait, didn't Madonna do that movie in the 90s?
Oh, she did phenomenal.
Yeah.
I feel Madonna did great.
And
with
they
that.
picked Renee to do that?
Well, she's doing a stage production of it. Yeah.
Not anymore.
Honey, it's Rachel.
Rachel, whatever. Renee, Rachel, whatever. Rita.
Who's Rita?
I don't know.
No, because honey, you realize they always have multiple people play the same. They always have these Broadway shows, and they'll be like, there's probably hundreds of productions of one Broadway show.
Because, I mean, Madonna was a weirdo, but when it came to that movie, and it came to Dick Tracy, she played the part, yeah.
She probably could have inserted her own opinions into it, but she didn't.
No,
played the role.
she kept her opinion. She thought similar things like Sinead O'Connor did, but she just didn't say them out loud very much because she wanted words.
Right.
You know? It's when, like, I would say 15 or even 14 years ago, like, stuff shifted where people are kind of like, oh, okay, now we can have these very controversial opinions. And it's like, well, no, you really can't. But you can, but, you know, there were no consequences for it anymore. Well, we beat the dragon. Cool. That's a sad dragon, though. Quest complete. Let's try to get some new armor. Is there an armorer here? Do they have armor here?
Yeah, I thought Madonna was phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, I did see that movie. I did see that. Don't cry
Yeah,
for
that's
me,
the part-
Argentina.
that's
the
the
truth
part that
is I
Rachel
never loved you.
is getting.
No. Oh, that's
Or
all.
she's not getting that part anymore.
Yeah, that's a horrible casting choice. Because for one thing, her voice is not. It's very poppy, and Madonna, at least, like she brought. It didn't sound
she
like.
put meaning into her voice.
Well, it didn't sound like pop princess Madonna when she sang.
Yeah, she did a great job.
Yeah.
I feel like she sang it really perfectly. Like, I couldn't imagine anyone else actually.
Mm-hmm. What the heck is this? A blue what? We need a better outfit. A shaman thing? Shaman hat? Whoa, wait, what? How much is that? 5,000? 5,000?
The whole point of the movie, I felt, and the show, and the Evita entire stage play, I felt was like Evita came from basically the gutter, was poor, and so when she made it to the top, she did everything she could in her life to try to help people that were down on their luck and were poor. And that's why everyone loved her, because she cared about people, because she was one of them. Like, she didn't come from aristocracy or anything. Like, she came from, like, the bottom. So she had, like, a very, you know, sweet, she cared about people, basically.
Yeah. I guess we'll do that. We're gonna transform her costume. No, no more buying. Stop. Quit. I don't think we can make our archer look cool, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try. Alright, let's mess around with this. Her folk dancer's top is now gonna become a... Ooh. That doesn't look very good.
That looks weird.
Yeah.
Actually, that looks like a guy outfit, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it says it's a dress, so...
No, it's not.
Who am I to say different?
It doesn't look very nice. Where's her top
Looks
again?
like your Robin Hood on the top, basically.
Yeah, she looks cute. We want her to look cute. We don't want her to look weird.
Looks like we're looking.
Well, that's doable. Amber, that's
Rita
doable.
Repulsa's this thing.
That's doable. Made the dress a little
Oh,
longer.
Rita! No, Luke's quoting from, Rita.
Never mind.
Luke's quoting from...
I'm quoting from...
Luke, you're terrible!
I was quoting from,
He's quoting from Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day. He's kissing another girl. There's romantic music playing, and he keeps calling her the wrong name. And she's like, what is this? Some type of one-night thing? And then he's like, oh, Nancy, I've loved you. I've always loved you. This may sound sudden, but will you marry me? And she's like, yes. And then they resume, and he calls her Rita again. And she's like, Nancy. And he's like, whatever.
He's a complete jerk.
He's a jerk, yeah.
Because basically he can propose marriage to a girl and, you know, whatever, and then like basically like get her to fall in love with him, and then the next day he wakes up and it's starting over again, because he's in a time loop, so he can do whatever he wants, and there's no consequences every day. So like he went one day, I think he ended up in jail, and then the next day he just woke up in his bed the next day.
We could do whatever we want. Yep. Alright, I made my archer cute. Let's go. I'd like to do one more stadium run, if that's okay.
I think a good movie idea is a husband zaps into his video game to save his wife. That would be a cute video game idea. Or, I mean, a movie idea. Definitely Raspberry.
There's anime like that. Kind of.
Yeah, so basically she says, like, he says, I want to marry you, Nancy, and she's like, he says, oh, Rita, and then she's like, who's Rita? And then he's like, whatever, it's Nancy. And he's like, whatever. That's like, he's basically, the reason why, well, basically, I won't, like, spoil the movie Groundhog Day, but basically the reason why I think the reason why Luke and I both like it, well, I don't know. It's basically the guy is a horrible person.
In the beginning he is,
At the beginning of the movie. It takes him, like, basically 1,000 lifetimes
to become a decent
to basically
person.
become just a decent human being. Because I don't know, he just learns to be a better person as time goes by.
He's selfish, he's arrogant, he's annoying. And then he becomes selfless and sacrificial and caring and committed, and, you know, he wants to better mankind with his, you know,
I think it's because
involvement.
after a few lifetimes, he realizes that all of the selfish things he does are completely empty. Like, it's not making him feel better. He's able to get away with anything he wants, so it's not making him feel better.
Right.
So then he tries to do other things. But, you guys, that's one of our favorite movies. I like Groundhog Day a lot. A lot of people find it weird, but
It's a great movie.
I think it has a great meaning to it. I know, like, somebody once said that, like, one of the other Bill Murray movies that, like, What About Bob? They find that very strange. And again, like, that, I think that movie also has a kind of an interesting meaning to it because...
Yeah, but Bill Murray makes weird movies. That's the thing. He was known for making bizarre films, but it's... Groundhog Day is a great movie that I would challenge anybody to watch that's an adult because it has a good... It starts out...
a good moral lesson.
You're supposed to hate him at the beginning of the movie, but the character is so unlikable in the beginning that when hardships start to hit him, even though you don't like the character, you start to like the character. It's really weird. Like, you would think, oh man, this dude's a total jerk. I'm gonna hate him. And then by the end of the movie, you're like, I'm so glad he found happiness. It's like, yeah. It's a great movie. They don't make movies like that anymore.
No, it was really well done. I thought it was written partly by Egon.
Yeah, Egon wrote
it. The guy who played Egon.
Dude, the guy who played Egon from the Ghostbusters was the writer and the director, yeah. And that was the movie, after that movie, he had a falling out with Bill Murray. So after Groundhog Day, Bill Murray and him became estranged.
So
they were best friends, and they didn't even really get to, on Harold Ramis's deathbed, they didn't even really get to, bury the hatchet.
It's funny because it's like at the end of the movie, Bill Murray's character becomes a really good person, but I start to think that maybe Bill Murray's real personality is him at the beginning of that movie.
He didn't even show up for the, if you listen to the director's commentary on the DVD, Bill's not there. Annie McDowell came, and the person who played the two drunks were there. Like what about some those guys were in the commentary.
Yeah.
And the dude who played... it was Harold Ramis in the commentary, Annie McDowell, and some other people. I don't remember who else was in it. I think not the girl who played Nancy. The guy who played Ned Ryerson came into the studio to do the DVD commentary, and Bill did not do it. But that's because he and Harold were like already on the outs, or like their relationship was already over. In fact, originally, Harold Ramis, when he wrote the story for Multiplicity, he envisioned Bill Murray reuniting with Annie McDowell and continuing the story of like Phil and Annie. And instead, he worked with Michael Keaton in Multiplicity. But Multiplicity is another great Harold Ramis movie that has a good story.
Yeah, it's very creative.
Yep.
Like, the movie ideas are like super creative. I like.
Yep. Mighty Warrior, try again? We can try again. I think we're gonna lose eventually, though.
We need more movies about mechs, says Blue's Cat.
We need lots of movies about mechs.
If you want a good romance, watch Top Gun with Tom Cruise, Footloose with Kevin Bacon. Or honestly, I'd even say Batman Forever with Raspberry.
Batman Forever is a good romance movie. I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, the family member who said they didn't like the Bill Murray, like, What About Bob? They're like, well, because he comes in and he takes that one psychiatrist's entire life. But it's like,
the psychiatrist was crazy, though.
But that's kind of the point of the movie. The psychiatrist was already a jerk before Bob showed up.
He was already crazy, too.
It just showed that he wasn't a very good person because, like, he could have handled the situation, like, differently. He could have been like,
death therapy, Bob.
Like, he didn't need to go, like, everything Bob was doing was just poking his buttons that were already there.
I love the fact that he ends up marrying the guy's sister.
Yeah.
And then after he comes back out of his coma, he's sitting there. And then they're like, does anybody have anything to say? And then after they get married, he screams and he comes out of his coma. Because he becomes comatose.
I like the movie because Bob is he's actually a real person. Like, everything he's saying is real. Like,
Oh, Bob has a lot of problems. Like he has agoraphobia. He has
Yeah, but he's actually a real person, whereas the other guy isn't actually very real. He has all these perfect things in his life, but nothing is really real. Everything is all, like, fabricated. Like, it's about his degree and making sure his family poses perfectly and, you know, making sure his house looks perfectly. Everything is about, like, making sure he looks good in front of everyone. Whereas Bob, he just... everything is wrong with him, but he just says what he thinks. He just doesn't... everything about him is real.
Yep, so...
I like that, actually.
Amber had last night 3 choices to pick a movie. And the choices were from 2006, Wedding Days, Failure to Launch, and RV. And we almost watched another movie from 2006, Night at the Museum, which also starred Robin Williams.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Yeah, the RV one is pretty... I mean, it's almost unrealistically warm-hearted, but it's pretty cute.
It's a really good Robin Williams movie. Like, he had me laughing so much last night with all his ad-libs.
Oh,
I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he did.
All his improv stuff was just so funny.
The scene in which he was fighting the raccoons in the trailer was actually, I think he was doing that on his own. Like,
Yeah, it was all improv, yeah.
Like, he was able to basically be a one-man show of just having this huge scene of him fighting off 3 raccoons.
Yep.
And the like umbrella keep getting more and more torn as he's like fighting them off. That was funny. Like, that just shows like his acting like abilities right there. That
Yeah, according to what I've listened to, they said, Robin, hey, there's gonna be a raccoon inside of your RV, and they said, you know, just go be Robin, and he's like, okay. He went in there and he just started, you know, it's the, you know, shaking the whole RV, and like you're hearing all the. Then they added the raccoon sound effect later, but they show him with a torn up umbrella like he's trying to fend off a lion, and it's a raccoon. It was really good.
Yeah.
Most Robin Williams movies make me laugh. Like he was something else. And one of the things that I always loved about Robin is Robin was a gamer. Like he named his daughter after Princess Zelda. Because he was a huge Zelda fan.
Yeah, it made me laugh.
Like, he would have been perfect as the guy in the cave to give Link a sword in a live-action movie. It's a shame he's not with us. He'd be very excited about the potential of a Zelda movie. Because he was a bigger Zelda fan than he was Mario.
Yeah.
I guess we'll try this.
So what exactly are we doing at this point?
This is a stadium.
Oh, okay, I get confused.
Yeah. I'm trying to level up a little bit because we're going to be going to the end game. I'm only a level 48, and they recommend you be a level 50 for the final boss.
Are we doing Summer Game Fest on the 6th?
Yes,
Granddaddy was talking.
we are. Even though it's not E3, we're still going to do it.
Jim Carrey is one of the funniest movie actors, says Raspberry. Ace Ventura, The Mask, and The Truman Show, and Liar Liar, says Raspberry.
I liked The Truman Show. I wouldn't say that's a comedy though. It's very dramatic, very psychological, dramatic movie. Liar Liar is funny.
It had funny aspects in it, but...
Yes is a funny movie that he did. But I like Liar Liar was really funny. I can't lie.
Yeah.
Beating the snot out of himself.
What I thought was funny in the Liar Liar movie was when his secretary found out that he couldn't lie. And then she was like, I see. She's like, what you're saying is you can't lie? So she's like, so when I asked for vacation off and you said that you couldn't give me any time off, whatever, and then she's like, and when I said that I needed a raise but you said it wasn't in the budget, were you lying about that? And like everything he had told his secretary was a lie. I was like, oh yes, you can finally get justice, but it's alright. I think he ended up. I think he ended up going into business on his own later or something, and his secretary did follow him eventually.
Which movie?
Liar, Liar. I was just talking about a random thing.
Liar, Liar. He's
a lawyer.
He's a lawyer, but he's in the process of a divorce. But then his wife takes him back at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a similar concept that he did with Bruce Almighty, where Jennifer Aniston was his wife or girlfriend in that, and then she ends up leaving him, and then he gets in a horrible car accident, and after he had all the powers of God and stuff, and she stayed with him, he finds out about it, and then he proposes to her when he just becomes like a weatherman again, or something like that.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a sweet movie. It's a little weird though.
Yeah,
I liked it better than the Noah's Ark thing with Steve Carell. Morgan Freeman was in both movies as God, but I liked the interaction between Jim Carrey and Morgan Freeman more than Steve Carell. Steve Carell as Noah was just kind of weird, and eventually he even starts to look like Noah. It's almost like the Santa Claus effect. Like you have this young Steve Carell guy that suddenly gets like a beard, and you know he looks like old man Noah. And everybody thinks he's going crazy building a boat.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, it's a weird movie.
The pen is blue, says Granddaddy Otaku. Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku.
You know that Morgan Freeman just turned 80 years old?
Oh, wow.
Yep, his birthday was yesterday, June 2nd, I believe.
Oh, wow. I didn't know
Yep,
that.
Morgan Freeman is 80 years old.
Oh, then he has the same birthday as Gamewing does.
Yep. You win! Promoted!
Field reporter, not weatherman, I thought, says John.
Oh, he was a field reporter? I thought he became a... I don't remember. You're promoted to elites! Yay!
Thank you, Granddaddy Otaku.
It's okay, sweet pea. Forge or King's Sandals? What does that mean?
The only problem is if I work 6:30 at night, I'm somewhere else.
Lead in a kilt?
I have to leave at 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
That means I would have had to leave an hour ago.
The King's Cape? Ew, that's not... That looks terrible. I don't like that.
Oh, thank you, Granddaddy Otaku. You're breathtaking. Thank you so much for the help.
White cat ears?
It's not even letting you put them on. Oh.
No.
Well, I don't know what to say. You'd have to make your hair white to go with that.
Yeah, no, I don't.
So I don't know why. Why does it have the huge?
Nothing beats the little flower.
It should have like the little. It should have just the ears. Why does it have the weird white headband with it? Well.
No. Don't like it.
Just like in most video games, they don't have a lot of options.
There we go. Looks better than nothing. Good enough. Good enough! Da 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 da. Classic bench recipe. Go back to Mystery
Yeah, I thought Jim Carrey was funny in the movies until I saw in Living Color, and then I was like, oh wow, he's way funnier in this.
Oh yeah.
like I was like, oh, this is where the humor comes from, actually. Especially the fire safety marshal. It's really funny. I don't even remember fire safety marshal. Let me tell you something.
I was done. Uh-oh! Yeah.
Someone would imagine an open flame. Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a little trivia for you. In Liar Liar, Fire Marshal Bill is in the background of when he's hauled off the airplane. Jim Carrey's on the stretcher in the background. You can also see Jim Carrey in the background as crazy Fire Marshal Bill on the radio.
Wow.
And it is him.
Oh wow.
So he played a cameo of Fire Marshal Bill, plus he was playing the lead in Liar Liar at the same time.
That's funny.
It was, yeah, and he wanted to do it. He's like, let me tell you something. And he's got like the crazy look on his face and, you know, all that other stuff. Mira. Whoa, why is it speaking fast? Auto off.
If we can't destroy it ourselves, how will we have the COG break itself? Huh? What do you mean? I was looking at the blueprint that Kwings YouTube brought, and I saw a couple of gaps in its machinery. Well, what if we placed an extra COG in there? When the COG started moving, it should get stuck and break itself apart. At least I think. Whoa!
Good thinking. Machines aren't my strong suit, but that sounds like a plan.
Really? The professor wants to call it the interfere gear or something. Here's the recipe. Sorry, the writing is sloppy. I wrote it while I was half asleep.
You got a interfere gear recipe. Uh-oh, we're gonna have to build this thing? Oh no.
But there's a problem. To make the gear, you need the help of all kinds of lives. I don't know what to do.
Gotcha.
Luckily, we have connections, like our expedition pals. We won't go and ask around. Why don't we go and ask around for help?
Uh-oh. I don't know how high my levels are for my other lives. Uh-oh.
Game Wing says, interesting. Hi,
Interesting
Cassie.
indeed.
Says, watching White Christmas, Holiday Inn, My Girl, and Free Willy, Parent Trap, Hook, the first Space Jam, Matilda, Balto, and Jumanji, and A Little Princess and the Iron Giant. Awesome, Cassie.
Jumanji was a fun movie. That was a 90s film. I like the Rocks remakes, or like, revivals.
Got a sec?
Yeah, those were cute movies, Cassie.
Where am I going? Oh, go to the... Whoops. We have to go speak with Edward again. But... How do I do this again? Ah, there it is. Speak with Edward! Ooh!
Are you okay?
Yeah, it was just that was my neck. I'm fine.
There's a second Space Jam, says Drago.
We don't talk about
not
that.
that I remember.
What? Second Space Jam? No, no.
I don't know.
I don't recall a second Space Jam.
Actually, I never saw it, so I don't know how.
Lucky you.
I don't really know if it was good or not.
I watched it during the pandemic, and I was just like, if this movie was in theaters, it would have bombed.
Wow.
I was just like, oof, Warner Brothers. Take the L, Warner Brothers, again! Why is it Warner Brothers has been in such a rut for like 15 years? They just can't, well, maybe not 15, 12 years. 12 years they've been in a rut.
I don't think I've heard of it. It's a Shadow Trooper.
I do not recall a Space Jam 2.
Why hasn't Level 5 made a trip plushie, says Blue's Cat.
They probably have in
Yeah,
Japan.
the little bird. Oh, it'd be so cute.
I bet you they made one in Japan. I don't think they have one in America, though.
The bird is cute.
Bird plushie.
Oh, there's a dolphin. Oh no, that's a fish.
What? Where are you seeing a dolphin?
I thought I saw a dolphin with a
No,
fish.
it's just a fish, honey.
That's one big fish.
That is one big fish.
See, in real gardening, when you do like a scoop and you're doing stuff like that, it doesn't say, excellent, great job. 237 points. In real gardening, it's just like you have dirt all over your hands and there's an ant crawling on you now. And it's hot outside.
Oh no.
And you will get the rewards of this eventually.
Eventually you'll get
After like 6 weeks of it growing. Well, today you don't get anything. Oh wow, why is this guy just like a huge...
Randomly vegetables will grow to ginormous size.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, it doesn't bother me. It's just kind of like, okay, they have these weird faces, and it's like,
If this was happening in real life and your vegetable became mutant like this, it would bother me in real life.
Oh, it would. I wouldn't be able to eat that vegetable. It'd be like, I would like the vegetable that didn't have a face, and, you know.
Oh.
I actually, like, if I saw the cow before it became a hamburger, I probably couldn't eat the hamburger. Like, the fact that I haven't personally met the cow that I'm eating is, you know.
Yeah, that's what farmers have to
Yeah,
do.
that's what I would not work as a farmer. It would not. It would not work. Yeah.
I mean, like the Amish places I went to that were like places that basically made meat or whatever that we visited for culinary stuff. Like the people there, they ordered the hot dogs and meat from there, and they worked there. But basically, the way they rationalized it, where they basically said that they humanely put the animal down, and they, you know, it didn't feel pain when it went down, so they didn't feel like it was anything. Like they just were like, it's not a huge problem. But yeah, it would be hard though. Like I can imagine it would be hard. Now you know what it. Well, people back in the day, I mean, even in my medical assisting class, my nurse said that one of the reasons why people have so many health problems is like their meat isn't really, like most people's meat is actually, maybe I shouldn't say this, but basically, I won't say how the meat is packaged and sent.
Please don't.
But I will say how it used to be. You used to have animals in your backyard, and when you wanted to have chicken for dinner, you'd have to go get the chicken that's walking around in your backyard, and you'd have to prepare it like yourself, because that's actually my teacher who was a nurse said that basically that who taught my medical assisting class, she said that's actually the most healthy way to eat chicken is if you would actually Minecraft the chicken yourself and then eat it that day.
Minecraft the chicken.
Like if you had a pet chicken named Clux and you did, you know, you went out there and
Where are you going with
the
this?
chicken is alive, and then after you brought it into the house, it's no longer alive.
Okay.
And then you had it for dinner. That's basically the healthiest way to eat chicken. Because it's very fresh. Like, you don't have to wait. It doesn't have to be shipped to you. You don't have to wait for it. It's right there. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. If I saw a vegetable like that operated like they do in this game, I'd be fine with it only because after harvesting it breaks up to normal vegetables, says Drongle.
Oh my
There
God.
you go, Drongle.
What are you doing, Linky? Zelda, what are you doing? Zelda? Yeah, that's what I was doing yesterday. I had to keep watching Zelda and see, what are you doing? What are you doing, Zel? I have a bookcase for some reason. Hi, Sweepy. This is a carrot farm.
I'm pretty sure farmers wouldn't eat their pet chickens, Amber. They have non-pets for that.
Non-pet chicken.
I mean, I don't know. I've heard a lot of stories from people that are older that used to have chickens in their backyard. Not as. I mean, what do you mean, like they wouldn't name it? I mean, like, I've heard a lot of stories, like, even people in my family and Luke's family who said they had to go out there and actually do the deed on the chicken themselves. Like, that was, like, something... Usually women had to do that.
Great Depression?
I mean, for years people did that.
My grandparents had it. In one of the things they had a chicken. I don't remember what year it was. I wasn't born.
You have to learn to, like, you know, defeather it and everything, like, yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't born when they did that though.
Like, it's only recently that people started, like, shipping it. Like, I don't want to give any more details, but, like, at least I don't know how it is in other countries, but I know in the United States it's like, you know, you can't. Never mind. I don't want to gross anyone out. You guys will never eat again.
Yeah, please don't.
But I know some things about how they have to ship meat because
Amber,
the safest way to eat meat is if you have a live animal in your backyard. Let's just say.
Amber. Amber, always ruining everything.
I didn't say it. I haven't said it out loud.
You're implying things.
No, I haven't implied. I haven't said. I'm just saying that it takes a while for the ship. But I mean, you know.
Okay.
I mean, you guys remember I grew up in farm country in Illinois, so I mean, if I had animals and I was gonna eat them, I would name them all. Because, I mean, at least they get to have a name until it's the end of their day.
My gosh!
Why would they just be nameless? I would want to say hi to them and talk to them and give them a happy life and pet them and give them a big hug. Rub their little ears.
Okay.
And then one day,
Oh my gosh. Nope. Don't finish the story.
they'll help me in the ultimate way.
Oh my god. Amber. Debris removed. Now it's
At
your...
least they'll have a good life up until then.
Wow, Amber. Magic cauldron. You're sick. Alright, what's this? Can't do that. Oh, our bridge is done. I forgot this. Da.
Oh, that's actually kind of the plot of,
What?
that one, Charlotte's Web.
Yeah.
The children's story where it's like, they don't, the pig doesn't want to be eaten, so she keeps giving the pig new names. Like, that's some pig, or...
I want to try my hand at crafting. What? I don't even know how to do that. Okay. And what does she want?
I've got a little
Take down
favor to
foes in any shape. Give me favor materials. You want a pumpkin?
ask. Thanks a lot.
I have a pumpkin. Have a pumpkin. Here you go. Got the following item. Yep. There's a reward. You got your pumpkin. That doesn't look like a pumpkin. Why is it all green? It's not how pumpkins are supposed to look. Alright, so we got our little farm.
Oh, your grandma had chickens that she would Minecraft. Silver Sonic. I respect that.
Minecraft.
It shows she was giving people fresh food.
What are we doing with
It's
this
the
guy?
freshest way to eat.
Click, click, clank, clank. What did we do to him? Your ancient robo parts. He seems to be pretty happy.
Yes!
Agrim powered up. You can now create waterfalls? You can create water areas with... wow. That's kind of neat. Like, what would I even do with that? Greased and ready. That doesn't sound right.
There you go, Droggle says, I've been told well-loved rabbits taste better. Hey, it works with plants, though.
Okay, alright.
People sing to their plants.
No, stop. I'm talking to Edward now.
Oh my gosh.
Using the COG to destroy the COG, fighting gears with gears, so to speak. What an intriguing proposition. In that case, I'll trust you to relay the specifics to our comrades. What comrades? We don't have that many comrades.
We have enough.
You're going to make a gear to stop the COG?
Gotcha.
Yeah, but we need help from every field of life to do it. Can we count on you? I'm not going back out now. Not when we've gotten this far.
Sounds great. I like a tough job. But I am up for it. Let us build the cog of time.
Thanks.
Douglas, 1 cogs of time is causing us enough trouble. We don't need 2.
I'm sorry.
Got a sec?
First things first, we should gather materials. Show us the recipe, will you? Eternia Gem, Eternia Log, Eternia Fern, Eternian Flying Fish, and Eternian Fleece. Yeesh, we've got our work cut out for us. Not to worry. With our powers combined, we'll be able to find these materials.
Yes.
Remember the goddess.
Exactly right.
She's a butterfly now.
The world of Riveria is held together by people from all walks of life. There are those who fight to protect, who commune with nature to provide, and who build and tinker to support others. Each life is just as valuable as the last. Remove even one of these, and there is no future for Riveria. The 14 lives shall come together and take back the light of this world.
Wait, 14? I don't have 14.
14 lives.
I don't have 14 lives. Wait, do I? I don't know what is broken.
I've got a little
I
favor
can
ask.
take down people and yeet them.
Okay,
Great, I'll be waiting.
fulfilled your request. You're welcome. Hooray!
Yep, that's the one. Here's your reward.
Da, 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 da. Okay, now I have no idea what they want us to do. Visit Rem. Oh, you have to go visit Rem again.
Yeah, people, believe it or not, Jessica, some people play music in their fields. They believe it helps the plants grow more.
Where's Rem? Do you see Rem now? Oh. Go back and talk to Rem now. 340. Whoa.
Time to play. Well, actually, they did a study about plants that, like, oh, okay.
We gotta progress the
Alright,
story.
we're gonna progress the story. Sorry.
You're fine. Alright, Rem. There you go, Amber.
I've been waiting for you, Kwings. We've managed to find the location of the materials we need.
Well,
Also, I sense a strong aura emanating. Darn it, let me say that line again. I sense a strong aura emanating from your bag. Is there something in there? Huh? Yes, that's it, the crow's feather. Could you lend it to me?
Tiny black dragon inside of a heart.
What is this peculiar looking vast, ginormous land? Whoa, it's Ginormia. You've been there before, haven't you, Kwings? I saw, actually, Ginormosia. Whoops. I saw a massive castle, something inside. It must be the heart of the dragon. Now that I think of it, the dark dragon may have some relation to the black tiny dragon we saw earlier. That feather will be the key to our victory. Perhaps you should visit the castle when visiting that strange land. Well, I suppose our journey to collect the interfere gregarious materials has begun. Oh, little G and I are more than happy to help. We'll be with you.
Rem told you where to find the materials. Certain lives are necessary to obtain some items. Check your story recap from the menu. Oh, here we go. Okay, so the fleece. Sounds like you can get the Eternian fleece from the Eternia Woolly in Swollen's Cave of Trials with the help of a combat life. Okay. This one is, you need an angler's help to get Eternian flying fish. Let's go fishing at Yoo-Hoo Cavern in Tropical Isle. Okay, let's find a faraway island and find an Eternia fern. There should be some in the Elder Tree's mouth. It's time to prove what farmers are really made of. Okay. If you want an Eternian log, you'll need a woodcutter's help. Let's head to Faraway Island and chop down an Eternia tree on the west side. Gather the gem. It turns out you can mine Eternia Gems from Eternia Gem deposits northwest of the capital. Let's make our way to Okay, so we'll be doing these tomorrow.
Oh. Yeah.
We could try to do the fish one first.
Oh yeah, and you guys, the short that Luke made for our anniversary, he actually made a 3-minute version, but they only let him upload it like a minute of it.
Yeah,
The 3-minute version was super cute and had tons of pictures of us.
There, on my Twitter, there's a 2-minute version of it.
Oh.
The 3-minute version I showed you because I can't upload it.
Oh.
Twitter let me upload a 2-minute version.
Oh.
So the 2-minute version has pictures from, let's see, up until our 10 years of marriage, I think. Yeah, about our 10 year. And there's a little bit of a time skip. So it goes 2006, then it goes 2010, 2014, because we were doing Skylander stuff, and there was a couple with me, like, out of the hospital. I was wearing a hat, and I was doing writing and stuff like that. And, yeah. Because I was, for the first year of our marriage, I was in and out of the hospital a lot. So, which is true. Where do they want us to go? To the... Ah, there it is. Oh, that's perfect. Yahoo Caverns. Yeah, this is it. I'm gonna go get the fish. There's no way this game is going to end? Yes, it will. Alright, we need... Going fishing. 346. Eternia Fish. I didn't make anybody Skeletor this series. Oh well.
I mean, you could have made the dragon.
Yeah, I know, but the way he was speaking, it sounded like he was speaking like a dragon. Roar! Like that. Like kind of a lion. But not a lion. Oh, where's the fish? Fish, 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 fishy, 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 fishy swirl. Where's the fishy? Ah. Alright, so we're just gonna run through. I don't know what level my fish collector is, though.
Let's make this a fair fight. I'll provide support.
Whoops.
Okay.
This is actually a really cute game, and if people are considering getting it, I would strongly recommend you get this, because, like, there's so much content involved with it. Like, this series did not do very well on the channel, so we can't, like, after we complete the story, what's going to happen is exactly what happened when we finished Monster Hunter. There's just no interest after the story is over. Plus, we're going to be super busy with Mario Kart in 2 days, and Breath of the Wild, I'll be doing, you know, just the story. I'm not going to be going crazy, so it won't have that many live streams. And Soul Calibur will probably be a solo series, because Amber's going to be busy.
Well, I mean, we keep saying that, but I don't have anything yet. I'm just applying places. You know what I mean? At night I am delivering stuff until I can get another thing.
If you want to stick around, you can. It's 7 o'clock if you want to head out. Or
I mean, today's my day to call my dad.
yeah, you need to actually call your dad. Just give your dad a ring. Well, I mean, it's 6 o'clock right now. Where he is.
Maybe I'll call him after I'm done going out for a minute. I don't know.
Okay, little one. I'm gonna go grab... I hope that I can actually fish this thing. I'm gonna find out what level I need to be to get this fish. Hopefully it's not like a level 50. It might be, though. I think I'm a level 38 for Fisher, maybe. Guess we'll find out. So we have to collect different lives in order to make the final COG thingy. So how big is this fish? He is a level 50. Oh. I'm a level 34 Fisher. Oof! I don't think I'm going to be able to do this. He's a big fish. I'd have to be at least like a level 40 something to stand a chance. Like, he's not even biting this. Yo, I got him? Oh! Wow!
I have to go through all the mail and see if my dad sent me.
Of course, honey. How did that happen? I got the fish?
I believe I got the card from your parents.
Yeah? Cool.
I don't know if I got anything from my dad or not.
Gather the fern. We got the fish! People told me I was going to struggle with the fish. We got the fish! That's really awesome. Turns out the Eternia Gems are in the gem deposits northeast of the capital. Okay. We'll go there. Where that is. Cool. I didn't think I actually was able to do that. Can I fast travel? Where are they saying that the gem deposit? Oh, there. That's easy. Okay, let's go. Wow. You're waiting for Rune Factory? Yes, the new Rune Factory game is coming out as well. So we got the Eternia Fish. Now it's time for the Eternia Gems. Huh. That's actually kind of neat. I didn't think that was going to work. Alright, so we need to do the super move for the... Who cares about the farmer? Blacksmith, carpenter, tailor, alchemist, don't care. Artist, doesn't matter. Paladin doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Miner, that's it. This is what we need. Special skill supersizes your pickaxe. Yes. We need that. We need that hardcore. Okay, this is special attack damage. This one is special attack damage. This one. Ore breaker power up. Reduce charge time. Okay, I don't really know what that does, but sure. I'll go with that. Hi, Sweet Pea.
Hello.
Critical rate 5. Critical charge time reduced. I don't know what that means. What's this? Special attack damage plus. Oh, we don't have enough. That's fine. This is a... We'll try a critical. Okay. Alright, let's go do some gemming. Gems. Critical rate. Okay, cool. Let's go! This is a lot easier than I thought. I mean, less that we have to do tomorrow is good. Then we can say adios to this series, you know, Sweet Pea?
Yeah.
Alright. I'm actually looking forward to the new Mario Kart. I think it's gonna be fun. Okay, so Eternia Gems. I can't believe we got the fish. Everybody's been telling me on all my little grinding streams that you're gonna struggle so much with the fish. It's like, I can't even do the fish, and I'm in Chapter 7. It's like, oh, well, I mean, I'll try to get up to a level 40 with my fishing. And I actually caught the Eternia Fish, Amber, like, only at a level 30... It was a level 50, I caught him at a level 36. Actually kind of cool. There we go. Oh, red wolves, I remember these things. I didn't, like, level up all the different... Like, if you actually take time to level up all the characters, like, this game would easily be, like, over 100 hours long. Or longer, you know?
Yeah.
You do all the side quests, you do all... How many lives are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, there's 15. So yeah, there'd be over 100 hours to level up all the lives. I'm only close to level 50 with my archer.
Huh?
Where can we find the Eternia Gems? We need to get out of here fast.
Well, I don't see any around here. Perhaps they're further in.
No way.
This is a dead end. There is no further in.
You know what? It actually reminds me of a story. A man stood in front of a giant boulder and shouted the words, "Oven! Celery!" And the boulder suddenly slid aside, revealing a hidden entrance. Perhaps we should try it ourselves. May open some entrance for us as well. Yeah!
Wait, it actually worked. Whoa. Okay, then.
Oven celery.
Celery.
I feel like they're doing a takeoff on Open Sesame.
Yeah. I mean, when isn't this game doing a takeoff of something? It's a really well-made fantasy game.
It's a reference.
I almost regret not buying this on the Switch, because then I could have played it on my Switch too. But, I mean, the graphics won't be as good as they are on PlayStation 5. I'm just saying. Switch 2 is going to have great graphics, but it's like a PS4 Pro. So, Fantasy Life is going to look better on PS5. I hate to be that guy, but it's true. But did you hear what Fantasy Life is doing? If you bought Fantasy Life on Nintendo Switch, it's a $2 upgrade to Switch 2. So you could get Fantasy Life I on Switch for like $50, and then it's just going to cost you $2 to upgrade to the, you know, the better looking version. Because the Switch 1 version doesn't look very good.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But the fact that level 5 is saying, yeah, it only costs you like $2.50. That's pretty easy. I don't think the gem is going to be this easy to get. I have a bad feeling about this. Yeah. Glad that's over. Ancient Emerald! I don't even know what that does. Where are we going? Where? Oh. These catacombs are so confusing. Where are we? Where are we on this map? Okay, so we need to go down? Oh, okay, here it is. Yeah, that works. Might actually hit level 50 soon. We're still... yeah, we're okay. Just gonna run past these fools.
I'm ready for a good scratch.
We don't need to fight them right now. Yeah, not one of them. Out of my way, people. I'm trying to get a gem.
I'll provide support, okay?
Nope, stay away. These things I might have to fight. Yep. Now sometimes, Amber, when you fight like higher level enemies, they give you better drops, like weapon drops. That's kind of how I've been getting strong this whole time, because I've been getting better weapon drops. Most people would just like upgrade their blacksmith and, you know, do whatever.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can't kill these things. I'm not strong enough. Maybe not attack me. Down, boy. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me.
Well, I guess I'll try to go out
Sure.
in half an hour.
Of course.
I don't even know if I can get anything. I don't know why.
Oh no, I died. We close. I'm alive. What's wrong with me? Got one.
Take down the weakest.
I'm trying to, honey. I am weak, though. When you say take down the weak one, that's me!
Whoopsies.
Ah! Okay, baby. I'll see you. We're gonna play something on our anniversary later tonight. It's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, we found a strangeling, I think. Did we find a strangeling? Yes, Link, you are a strangeling. We found a strangeling. No. We found cherry wheat juice. It's another miner. I'm Grant the miner, but you can see I'm a tall glass of wheat juice. Ugh. Thought I'd go out for a drink, and then I became wheat juice myself. Ridiculous. Ha 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 ha. Okay, weird. Ooh, they're really making this difficult. Alright, let's roll, team. Well, that happened. Hi, Miss Deanna. How's it going? I know, sweetie. You could have a little bit. That's not what the internet said. Internet says that you can have it in moderation. Wooties. Oh no. I don't think we're gonna get past this. Wait, what did I just do? How did I suddenly get stronger? Oh, I'm using poison arrows. That's what's happening. Well then. Uh-oh. Help! Poison and lightning. Oh my gosh. It's like... Okay. Dang. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I don't think I can do that one. This is that's a level 50. I don't see this happening. Unless I'm missing something.
Come on, give it your all.
Oh my gosh, what just happened?
Come on.
Yo! We got it! We got the gem, yo! Wow! Okay, well that was kind of dope. Not gonna lie, that actually was kind of cool. Okay, cool. Switch to map? How do you switch to map? What is... Oh, yeah. Okay. Or we're bouncing. The mighty tree said there was something. Okay. Guys, we're gonna do one more. One more, and then I'm gonna get your music started for Mario. Sound good? Sound good. Alright, awesome. Ouch! Something about what was it? Hunter, mercenary, paladin, artist, alchemist, tailor, carpenter. Farmer. Special kill. I can't even speak. Blech. Love you too, babe. Happy anniversary. We made another year. It's not that hard. Yeah. True. I think the trick is to get special attack damage. Iron, whatever. What is this? The trick to a long and healthy marriage is to get lots of attack damage? Yes! It seems to be the case. Farming skill plus 1. Yep. Drive safe. Watch out for weirdos. Okay, so we go to... What is this? Quests? Gathering the no. Where's the thing for the... There was a fish thing. Yeah, there it is. Gather the fern. Let's go. Oh, no, not these guys.
Oh, it's the Leafia.
Soprano, alto, tenor, bass. Everyone ready? La la, do we leafy pray? The time-traveling hero will save the day. Oh, sing now the future you know. Heave ho, watch how they grow. With the fern in hand and hope to show the heave ho, heave ho, heave ho. I don't care. Yeah! Oh, these guys.
Can't forget about us, human. We are death ghosts. God of death, hear my words. Forget your stupid bird. All your stuff real stinks. Thank you.
La la la. I just love listening to music.
Got to say, it feels nice to see people rooting for us. And I'll admit these people are really starting to grow on me. When this is all over, we should bring Edward here. Time-traveling hero. Alright, everybody's getting metal on us. Deku Tree. I'll ask her, Robin. She had orders. She had to go. When you're door dashing or whatever, you have to wait until like orders are available. So she's got a couple orders, so she bounced. It's just me. It'll be me until 11 o'clock. This is the fern? This is it? Really?
Show me what you got.
Oh, I see. The ultimate rune factory experience.
Show me what you got.
Okay.
Come on. Give it your all.
Okay, we're doing good.
Give it your all. Come on. Give it your all.
Show this Fern who's boss.
Come on. Give it your all.
Yeah! I was only a level 29 farmer, yo. Alright, we got the Fern. Let's go. Yeah! That was fun. So long, great Deku Tree. You tried to attack and it didn't work for you? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That's how I did it. I just kept going until I succeeded, I guess. Alright, next up is... Gather the Eternian log. This one I probably won't be able to do. I don't see this one working out. This one is the Cave of Trials with combat. Combat! The Eternia log and the Eternia fleece will take longer. Pretty sure. What is this? Oh, it's that way? Oh, okay. Da da dun 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 da da. I'm just glad that you didn't have to be level 50 for everything. I was getting worried for a second there. I was like, so I was able to do the farming quest at a level 20-something. And I was able to do the gem thing at a level 35. And I did the fish at a level 38, I think. I believe. Oh, I guess we'll try to chop down this tree. Do 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 do. I'm not messing with those spiders. I hate spiders. Kill them anyway. Die! Die! I don't like you anyway. Yeah. And do we have any better weapons at all? Hello? Crystal bow? How is a crystal bow not stronger than this thing? Really? It looks so much cooler. Well, that sucks. Well, I guess, whatever. Oh, I sold all my stuff. Whoops. Whoopsies. Oh, wow, that's nice. Very nice. Wait, why does it have two spaces? What does that mean? Why does it have two slots? I don't understand. Farmer. Ugh. Cook. Ugh. Nope. 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 Oh, wow, really? What is that? Dope. Okay. Yep, nope. Nope. Brand new stick. Let's go. Isn't that my special? Yeah, that was... whatever that was. Okay. Really? That's stronger? Okay. Welp. Never mind. This is it up here? It's a level 50 tree? Well, I guess we should take this down first. I don't think we're going to be able to take down the level 50 tree. Could be wrong. Don't you level up, tree. Rude.
Show me what you've got.
He's regaining his health. Stop that.
Come on. Give it your all. Come on. Give it your all. Show me what you've got.
He's cheating. Timber!
Got it?
Okay, whatever. The Eternia Tree, huh? I'm a level 40 and I don't think I have enough. Let's see. Skill for woodcutter. Special attack damage, let's go. Yep. What is this? This is a critical, yes. Okay. Is this also critical? What is this? Cares about experience. We need damage, yo. Damage, damage. Item drop rate? Why is that? Oh, that's why I need that. Okay. Special attack. Yup. Yeah. And that's how you're going to cut the tree down right there. Boom. Probably. It's probably how you're going to do it. Oh, I have to be an expert woodcutter. Well. Max SP. Max SP. Yep. Always do with more XP. What's this? Sure. I don't really care about experience earned though. What's this? Charge time reduced? Sure. Okay. Alright, let's give it our best. Gobble, 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 gobble.
Let's make this.
Alright, the Eternia Tree. Here we go.
Come on.
Wait. We need to be charged up first. Yeah, okay. Alright, Eternia Tree. Darn it. Okay. Alright, here we go. Eternia Tree.
Show me what you've got.
Let's go! Dang!
Come on. Give it your all.
Yeah! For Eternia! Well, that was easy. Yeah, you want to build up your super moves, gang. You want to build up your super moves. That's the trick. Holy cow. Alright, yeah. That happened. I made that way harder than it needed to be. Holy cow, that was easy. That was really easy. Gathering the fleece. That'll be tomorrow, because that's a full cave, man. Report to Edward. Collect the materials. Okay, so the only material left is the fleece. Sweet. Alright, I want out of this forest, though. Can I not get out of the forest? Oof. Ew. How the heck do I get out of here? Down? So I can't once you're inside of here, you can't fast travel out.
Great.
Okays. I guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense. Under level for the win. Not really. I mean, you know, my character is a level 41 woodchopper, so it was a level 50 tree. I was under level for being the fish expert, but then I just found ways of increasing my critical, so when I used my super move, bada bing, bada boom. Dunsky. Right? Yeah. Winning. I'll probably get Rune Factory on Switch too. I don't know. Alright, we're out. Bouncing. Bouncing, bouncing, bouncing. This is where we need to be. Wait, nope. This is where we need to be. Alright, we're gonna save. And then finale of this tomorrow, I think. Story finale tomorrow. Probably.
Oh. Well.
Might be wrong. Yeah. Okay, so we'll be doing the freaky temple thingy, but we already did all the hard stuff, so I'm not even worried about it. Wish this series would have done better. I would have continued to play it, but I'm going to be busy with Switch 2 and stuff, so I don't have time for this. If this game was the, you know, like I said, if I was playing the Switch version, I upgraded to Switch 2, you know, that would be one thing, but I don't believe it's cross-platform, so I can't pick up my save file and all the stuff that I did over on this system and bring it over to the Switch 2. Like Fortnite or something like that. It's too bad. Oh well. Dun 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 dun. Okay, exit. Yes. Alright, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for the super chats. You guys are breathtaking. Amber and I will be doing a special anniversary stream later tonight. If you want to hang out, we'll be playing a classic game from back 19 years ago. And you guys have never seen it on the channel. We've talked about it on occasion. We've joked about it. It's a fun multiplayer game. And it's a fantasy game, I'll say that. I'll give you a hint. It's a fantasy magic knights and sorcery game. And it was on PS2 and GameCube in the arcades. That's your hint. Okay? Alright, people. See you on Mario Kart. God bless, happy gaming. See you in a bit.